I asked you to, you know, to tell me what you heard us saying. I think that, to be fair, I would like to be sure that I think I know what you're trying to say. What I think I'm hearing you say is that I'm just a guy with an opinion. This is my proposed mission statement. I'm free to be this guy with his opinion, and I can submit it just like, you know, this guy with his opinion, more or less, right? I mean, you're just like, you're one person submitting one opinion, and that's all you're saying.
And I understand that.
No, I mean, is that yes or no?
I understand the response to that is, yeah, but you're the president.
Well, wait, I mean, I'll respond to that, but I just want to know if that's what you're saying, because I do want to understand you.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any argument here that I'm a guy and that I'm expressing my opinion.
But is that what you're saying, that that's what you're simply doing? You're not trying to act as
president?
You know, end all and be all and like the formal representative, that this is exactly what the mission statement not only should be but will be, but I'm submitting it into a pool just as one person.
Yeah, I mean, ultimate decision for this rests with the Board of Trustees, not with me.
So then you did say that the retort would be, you know, yeah, but you're the president. Okay, so now to give that fair floor, but you're the president. You know, I mean, like, you're the person that's chosen to represent your body, and I wondered what it is that you thought that we were saying, because I don't know that if I hear what we're saying represented in your statement or not at this point. But I think that people are saying that they're not being heard, and I just don't. I'm just wondering sort of what you feel your position should be to take that seriously and reflect upon that as this person in power. I mean, power has a dynamic, and you're sort of in that position, and you have a responsibility to, you know, the people that attend and have attended and work and function here.
No, excellent question. I think my responsibility as president is to make sure that the Board of Trustees knows what the feelings, sentiments, passions, ideas are of the community as a whole. To be honest about that, to be respectful of it, at the same time recognize that I have my own opinion about it, and I think all of us here, and this discussion is just another wonderful example of it, we're all very serious about, committed to, passionate about liberal education.
No.
All of us trying right now.
We're passionate about Shimer College specifically.
Well, I don't.
You can go to a lot of other places and get a different kind of liberal education.
Yeah. Well, no, I understand your point. But see, what I'm trying to do is really, I'm trying to present a mission statement that is as radical in the sense in which I mean radical as great books education. And by radical, I mean it in the precise word from the Greek radis, meaning going to the roots. Going to the roots in education means examining the unexamined assumptions. So, therefore, I'm less than comfortable with language such as different liberal educations. I think that when we talk about liberal education, it's an education for human beings. Human beings have a nature, and liberal education seeks. No, they don't?
There's a good example.
Can we please not?
Yeah, pretty big assumption, right? Maybe that nature is eternal malleability. Well, look, let me tell you.
You can't say it without acknowledging that there's a lot of contrary opinion about it.
Exactly, but unless you start from the premises which I'm articulating, you never get to seriously examine the arguments who say, as Marx does, that the very term nature itself is void of prejudice.
I think we have so far. Done pretty all right.
No, yes, I know, that's my point, is that the mission statement that I'm trying to put forward trumpets, elevates what it is that happens in the classroom. What happens in the classroom is wonderful.
Apparently not. Everyone in those classes.
Well, you know, okay.
The irony that, like,
the students who are all in the classroom are telling you that this is not an accurate representation of what's going on in the classroom.
I do
We
see
are the authority on.
Waste
I
of
do see
time.
that.
Chris
I do see
McGlynn.
the irony of
What
it,
the?
I
haven't seen it.
What I see is this.
All right. Why don't you just throw out what is being
Yeah.
done?
No, I understand there's an intense feeling, but, my job as president is to do as I have done. I've looked back at now 60-year history since Shimer formally adopted a Great Books curriculum, and it did some Great Books education even before 1950. And I am trying to articulate a mission statement that explains and justifies those 60 years. I'm looking at the last 60 years, and I'm looking at the future.
Okay, but you're saying you want to put forth in the best way what happens in a Shimer classroom. You're looking at 60 years of history, you weren't in those classrooms. We're saying from the perspective of we go to these classes every day of the week, some of us, and we're telling you that you're wrong.